I was absolutely a hot mess during high school. Actually, I was quite fond of drinking in parking lots, and I drank at this very parking lot many years ago. And even pulling up, I saw a cop car and I got a little nervous. But now I'm a therapist, and I work with teenagers. I see these kids, and they come in. Almost always, you see a kid struggling with depression, anxiety, they're using substances, they're drinking, they're cutting themselves, they're suicidal. If you look closely, it almost always boils down to a problem with connection and a lack of purpose. In my own family, we definitely struggle with that. My dad was traveling a lot with Dodgers. My mom was preoccupied being a wag. I don't know if you guys watch reality TV, but it's wives and girlfriends of professional sports stars. She was also raising 2 little boys at the time. She was very preoccupied, but they did the best they can. They tried to connect with me the way that they knew how, which was through sports. They attended all of my games. They were, booster club presidents, and they traveled, miles and miles to take me to club teams, and I appreciated all that. But the problem was, I didn't need people sitting in the bleachers cheering me on. I didn't need people raising money for the booster program. I didn't need a new car. I liked that, but I needed someone to see the pain I was in. I needed someone to sit with me through that pain, to not be afraid of it, to listen without trying to fix things, So I'm really grateful now because I see so many changes in both of my parents, with my little brothers, and they're both a lot happier than I was as a kid, which is definitely nice to hear that. Basketball for me, it was something that I was really good at. It was never, the thing that I loved. And it wasn't until I got to college and things really just came crashing down. I was really kind of out of nowhere released from the team. And I was devastated at the time. I thought, my life as I knew it was over. And I think that coach that kicked me off the team was probably one of the first adults at that time that really saw me. I didn't love basketball, and she really did me a big favor. Because when I finally had time to explore what I wanted to do, I realized I actually really did love school. And a little bit of a backstory to that. I was diagnosed with ADHD. The whole straight A student thing, that could not have been farther from the truth. I really, really struggled in school. I grew up really believing that I was stupid and that all I could do was play basketball. And so when that was taken away from me, I had no idea who I was. I felt like my life had literally just been completely ripped apart. But in that kind of wreckage, I really found a love for psychology, and as I continued to learn more about it, it was like my life finally started to make sense, and I would go to the library for 10 hours some days and just be completely lost in learning. And for me, that was so powerful because proving to myself and my parents and everyone that I wasn't just some dumb athlete, and I could learn things and I could get good grades. And eventually, I went on to earn my master's degree from Pepperdine. And for me, that was an accomplishment that really meant something. It wasn't just like an empty 30-point game that I forgot about the next day. For me, having a master's degree wasn't just about the letters behind my name. It was about this whole journey that I was on, right? And now I get to have a job where I can use my experience to connect with people. And I can look at the kids sitting in front of me and remember exactly what it was like to walk in their shoes. And I get to have a job where I really feel purpose. And, that makes everything worth it.